Hi, everybody. It's Pat, and it is what day is it, guys? It's Thursday night at 6:56. I am starting this a little bit early so everybody will see me. And remember that we have a meeting tonight and you want to join us because you never know what I might do next. So you want to join us. We're going to start in 4 minutes. And we're going to have some amazing training for you tonight. We are going to have Jenny Bouquet sharing some ideas on getting helpers to help you during this last week. We have Kelly Jarvis is going to be sharing with us on how to do a kids baking party. I am really excited about that. We also are going to have Stacy Goki, one of our new managers, sharing with us tonight an idea that she learned at an exclusive class for managers. So you're going to want to hear that too. So as we're waiting for people to join on, I want to make sure, first of all, that you gave StreamYard permission to use your name. Now, my friends, all that means is that StreamYard, when you type a comment in, I can see that it's you. Otherwise, it says Facebook user, and I don't know what to do with that. I can't put Facebook user into a drawing. So make sure you did that. And I'm looking for the first person to type in hi, Pat, because I want to know who's here. And I know Jenny's here. She's in what we call the green room, waiting to come on stage with me. And you never know, I might bring her out for our little pre-party. There's Brad. Yay, Brad's here with me. And Brad's here. Yay, Marilyn's here. Good evening, Marilyn Billings. You know, when I can see your name, I can put you into drawings. And as some of our training is going on tonight, I'm going to be keeping track of who's commenting so I can do some drawings. And remember, I can't put you in the drawing if it says Facebook user. And I'm just going to grab another piece of paper so I can do that. If you all know me, I always have more pieces of paper on my desk than I know what to do with. So when we get to 7 o'clock, I'm going to do an on-time door prize drawing. But you have to. You have to. I'm looking for my little bag of goodies. Where'd my bag of goodies go? There it is. You have to say, hi, Pat, so I know that you're here. You have 2 minutes to do it. It is 6:58 right now. Yeah, I'm early. Are you ready for some fun? Let's see who else is here. Oh, Nancy's here. Nancy, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. And those of you who are here, you want to be messaging some of your team to say, hey, come join us, because it is going to be an amazing evening of ideas and sharing. And I'm looking for what I want to give away. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a little distracted. You know me. I'm finding my goodies. Oh, that's a cute one. I love my Tupperware. Somebody type in something that you are excited about this last week of Record Breaker 2022. And when the first one that does, I have a cute little Tough Love sticker. The first person who types in something you're excited about with your week. Do you love Tupperware? Do you want this little sticker to be able to display? Well, somebody's got to type in for me something you're excited about with your Tupperware business. I'm waiting to see the first person. You got to type it in. You've got to have given StreamYard permission. I have Stacy Goki, I don't know why you can't hear me. If you click on the link I gave you because you're one of my presenters, it should bring you right into the meeting. I'm not sure what's going on, because it working for everybody else, because I got people messaging me. Now, guys, I've got 7 eyeballs on me, and I've only had 3 people check in. Hello. Let me go back to my comments. I'm looking for that first person to type in what you're excited about with this last week. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock straight up. So I'm going to do a drawing among Brad, Marilyn, and Nancy. So Jenny, you're coming on. Jenny's like, what, Pat? You didn't tell me I was going to do this. That's a fun part. Hey, Jenny, thanks for being one of our trainers tonight. Okay, girlfriend, you need to pick, how am I going to do this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, how are we going to do this? Okay, you need to pick a number between 1 and 3, and you don't know how I'm going to count, so you can do it. Between 1 and 3 for my on-time drawing. Who are you going to pick? What number?
Number 2.
Number 2. Aha. Number 2 is straight in the middle, and y'all can look at my list. She picked number 2 straight in the middle, and that is Brad. So Brad, you won. I love these little guys. These are the Tupperware water bottles. When you peel it off, you put it on window. It's a window clean. So Brad won that for being on time. Yay!
Very cool.
There we go. So Marilyn, okay, I got to put up Marilyn's comment. So Marilyn's going to win because she put it up for me. I just met Adam. That was the winner of the Holiday Baking Championship on the Food Network. That's cool. You just met Adam, the winner of the Holiday Baking Chip on the Food Network. Well, that is wicked cool. So Marilyn, we're going to have you tell us more about that. So Marilyn Billings won the Tough Love. I love my little stickers. They make me happy. And that is for Miss Marilyn. All right, we've already had 2 winners tonight. So remember, you must give StreamYard permission so you can join the fun. And Brad said, thank you. Thank you, Brad. Facebook user, go ahead to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give Facebook permission to use your name so we know who you are. Because I can't give a prize to Facebook user. Okay. Hey, Jenny, I love you, but bye.
Bye.
You're going back in the green room. Okay. So as we get started, it is 7:02, and I'm going to get this party started because I have lots of exciting things to share with everybody. And this is one of my favorite quotes. Life is not about negative circumstances that happen to you. It's all about what you do with the golden opportunities hidden within. And if you ever wonder why is our company named Golden Opportunity Sales, it's because I truly believe in the golden opportunity of Tupperware. We all have an opportunity with this business to change our lives. And that is why a lot of years ago, I can't even tell you how many, I named this company Golden Opportunity Sales. So now I'm going to check one thing over here. We're going to go and we're going to get into our PowerPoint for the evening. Now, I have some things to share. And then, as I said, we have some amazing trainers that are going to be with us tonight. And here's the deal. I'm going to be doing drawings all night long, but you've got to comment so I know you're here so I can put you into the drawing. Okay? That's how we play. That's how the game is played. Okay, let's go into our slides for this evening. There we go. And I want to ask you this question. Are you waiting for success to arrive? Or are you going to go out and find out where it's hiding? Because it's there for everybody. So that was my first question of the evening. I'm grabbing my notes. And before we go any further, I'm going to go back. I want to do some recognition because I'm so proud. I just got the recognition for week 3 of Record Breaker. It just came in about 5 o'clock and I get to share. And this is so funny. I can't wait to hear who this Facebook user is. I have my favorite IT tech on the issue. Interesting. Hey, Francis Planky, thanks for being here with us. And Francis, I'm glad you typed that in. Got to get you to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook use and give permission to StreamYard to use your name. But thanks for typing it in. Okay. So I just said national recognition just came in. So I want to start with that. This is the best of the best in the United States. So this is a big, big deal. So in the number 18 position in the managers and above in personal sales for last week, listen to these sales because I haven't given you the sales yet for last week for our company. But number 18 in the nation, managers above, is Lisa Berry. So congratulations, Lisa Berry, number 18. Yay! I'm so happy for you. And in the top 100 directors and above in personal sales, we have in the number 80 position, in personal sales, I'm going to put her on camera because she's here with me. We have Jenny Bouquet. Congratulations. Look at you, girl.
Wow,
number
thank
80. Yay.
Very
and
cool.
That is over $1,500 in sales. And we got some people cheering for Lisa. And I know they will for Jenny too. It just hasn't come through the stream yet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye, Jenny. And there's our yay, Jenny Paquette. Yay! Got lots of yays going on for Jenny and Sharon. I love it. And in the number 74 position, who's going to be one of our trainers tonight. And I can't put her on camera because she's not quite here yet, but I know she will be, in the number 74 position, who's going to be joining us here on StreamYard very shortly, I'm sure. Number 74 in the nation in her personal sales is Kelly Jarvis with $1,612 in sales. Congratulations. Awesome. Okay. So Stacy Goki, when you get a chance, there's Stacy. So let's bring Kelly on so we can cheer for her because she's one of our trainers. Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
She's like, Pat, you don't tell people you're going to do that, but it's fun. So we have some cheering going on for Kelly. Congratulations, number 74 in the nation. See, we've got the best of the best in our trainers tonight. So aren't you glad you're here? Bye, Kelly. Oops, I got to move my screen down, everybody. That's weird. I'm sorry, Kelly, I can't get you off screen. Whoops. Technical difficulty. There we go. Sorry, Kel. And then I want to keep going here with our recognition. Marilyn giving some shout outs. That's awesome. Love it. In the top 100 managers through executive managers in unit sales. Now, this is unit sales. In the number 29 position, we have the Arise and Shiners in the entire nation. That's Pam Dusso and her team, number 29 in the nation. Congratulations to the entire Arise and Shiners team. In the number 24 position for last week, we have the Dragonflies, Lisa Berry and her team, number 24 in the nation. Congratulations, Dragonflies. Exciting. We are very, very exciting to see all this wonderful recognition coming to our team. In the top 100 directors above in team sales, we have in the number 69 position, the Northern Lights. Kelly Jarvis and her team, number 69 in the nation. Congratulations, Northern Lights. And then that brings us to our company. And I want you all to give a big cheer because this only happens when we all work together. Number 38 in the nation in company recruiting was Golden Opportunity Sales. Incredibly proud of you for all that, everybody. Great work. And then in sales for the week, Golden Opportunity, we were number 34 in the nation with almost a $20,000 week. And we're going to double that this week. We're going to have a blowout week this week. So I just wanted to do that national recognition as we get started. Now, I also want to say, if you're watching, yay, that's right. Go, go, Golden Opportunity, as Brenda Crawford would say. Thanks, Marilyn. If you're watching, go tag a friend and say, hey, come join us. We're learning really cool stuff tonight. You want to make sure you're part of our meeting tonight. I have so much on my screen tonight, everybody. So let me get going here. And I'm going to tell my trainers, Jenny, you're going to go first, and then Kelly's going to go, and then Stacy, just so you know, if you're on camera, you're wondering when you're going to go. But I want to start this evening off by just talking to our heads a little bit. You know, we always talk about creating your ideal lifestyle. There's lots of information out there on social media about that, and there's books about it. And a lot of it is centered on money and dreams. And I just want to say that money and dreams, they don't wait for us. They keep going to those who pursue them. So how do we attract more of both? Well, first with money. I'm not saying that money is the most important thing because that's up to each one of us to decide. But I want to share with you some thoughts that I have on this. And I actually have to make my screen bigger. Whoa, there we go. You know, money does make the world go round. And we can do so much good when we have an abundance of money. We can give to charity that's close to our heart. I have several that are very close to my heart. The Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's, because my mom passed away from Parkinson's disease. So that's a really important foundation to me and something that I really love to be able to help. We can give to those of need in our community. We can help out loved ones as they age. We can get the best health care that's provided because healthcare is expensive. We can impact others in ways we couldn't even imagine if we didn't have the funds to do it. And I will tell you, it isn't that money takes away stress, but there is less stress in our lives when we've got the income that we need. We can take more time to be of service to others with our gifts and talents. And then, me and my typos. When we give our money away without reservations and without expectations of getting anything in return from where you gave it, and doing it with a giving heart, in time, it'll come back to you in many ways, in the ways you least expect it. And I think of that when I think of being able to help people by being able to donate. It comes back to me in ways that I never, ever expect. Now, let's talk about your dreams. Have you had the dreams of traveling, of having your dream home? And I have to tell you guys right now, I'm looking out my office window and the lake is bright orange and I'm sitting here in my dream home. And I don't say that to brag. I'm sitting here to tell you that guys, most of you, 99.9% of you are so much smarter than I am. But I made it because I didn't give up on my dream. So I want you to think about that. I wish I could take a picture of what I'm seeing right now, because it just would knock you away how beautiful it is. And because it was a dream. Do you have the dreams to send your kids to the best schools or the best after school programs? But are you pursuing your dreams daily with everything you've got? Or have you lost sight of them? It's time to go after them, because they're still there with everything you have, with your energy, your passion, and your determination. And to see them coming true. And I have to tell you, Kelly Jarvis has taught all of us so much about manifestations and about writing down where you want to be, not where you are right now, but what you want it to look like. And if you talk to Kelly, she could show you her notebook where she wrote down that she was earning her company car. And actually, she earned 2 in a year when she was becoming an elite leader. And she did that because she sat down and she dreamed it. She wrote it down, and then she worked it. So if you ever wonder if manifestations really work, look at Kelly Jarvis. So set a date for when you want it to happen, and then find someone to mentor you. Right here, guys. That'll help hold you accountable to get there in your timeline. Accountability is a big part of this, because you got to take the dream and turn it into work. Because you know what? Yesterday's gone and tomorrow's not promised to any of us. So what are we going to do with today? So I have always believed this, and this is why we are Golden Opportunity Sales. Tupperware is your vehicle, because we have the opportunity, we've got the party, we've got the product, we've got the training and support, and we have an unlimited advancement opportunity. Unlimited. How far do you want to take this? It's up to you. So some things that can get in our way is our head. And we've talked about this a lot before, so I'm not going to go into this too deep, but I did want to revisit it tonight. Because sometimes things that are out of our control is the past. And that could be, maybe you've done some dating calls and you've gotten no's. And you just have that stuck in your head. Nobody wants to have a party. Everybody's saying no. Well, that was the past. That's out of your control. But what you can do is look at that and say, okay, do I need to get some help with my word choices? Do I need to be thinking more of what I'm offering instead of inviting people because I need a party? But if you've been having that challenge in the past, you need to learn from it and let it go. Guys, I could curl your hair. I mean, I've done parties. I've driven to the party. I've talked to the hostess like in the afternoon, and I've driven to a party and there's nobody there. Like the driveway's empty. Now, I could have sat there and dwelled on it. Of course, I sat there and tried to call her lots and tried to track her down, but it happened. She ghosted me and I drove there. Think of that one. But instead, that was out of my control. She did it to me. I had to decide what was in my control. And what was in my control was going home and saying, well, this was going to be a 2-hour Tupperware party. I got some time to work my business tonight. And working my business by making contacts, because that was in my control. You know, the future's out of our control. We don't know. and certainly the actions of others. And I want to talk to you about actions of others because we do a lot of times say what people say, oh, well, Tupperware's in Target now, your business is gone. And all of a sudden we're thinking that. I heard a couple times this week that people have talked to other consultants, other directors, and other companies, not here at Golden Opportunity, and they've heard, well, Tupperware is going out of business. That's what I've heard. And I got to tell you, that is the farthest thing from the truth. And I'll talk more about that in a second. But always be thinking, what's in my control? What do I want to give my energy to? Because that's what I can do. I have lots of notes tonight. Oops, I want to go back a screen. And hold on, my friends. I'm going to make this like this because I want to talk to you. So oh, Shannon's here. Yay, Shannon. I'm so glad. Shannon, I sent you a link so you can join us when you can, because Shannon, I saw Shannon today and I asked her if she would help us with something. So I'm kind of putting Shannon on the spot. Sorry, Shannon. But right now I want to talk to you about something that happened last week because this is really important to me and I want to make sure everybody knows about it. Last week, I had an opportunity to meet with Luis, who is our Tupperware president, and Peter Swanepoel, who was our Tupperware president for about 2 years, and now he's over in Worldwide, and 3 of the other business leaders who are from the Carolinas. And we had an 8-hour meeting with them. And the reason, this is something that I really respect Luis for. Luis knows that he wasn't born and bred in Tupperware or burped in Tupperware like a lot of us have been. He realizes that he's learning our culture. He's learning about Tupperware. Peter Swanepoel, who is from South Africa, has been with this company for over 20 years. He knows the party plan. He knows our culture. So Luis went to Miguel, our CEO, and said, I need Peter. I need Peter to go out in the field with me to talk to business leaders to see what we need to boost our business and to explode this business. So I really respect Luis for that. And this is what I heard. We spent 8 hours with them. And 3 of the ideas that came out of this meeting, we gave them lots, but just 3 of them have already been put into action by Tupperware. 2 of them you haven't quite seen yet. 1 you have, which is the hashtag only at the party. And I really want to encourage you to start using that because we have so many things that are available only at the party. And we'll talk more about that in a second. But sometimes if you've been getting those calls about Target, and this is probably the last time I'm going to ever address Target. This going to put it to bed, everybody. This is what Peter and Luis said in this meeting that came out loud and clear. Tupperware is committed to the party plan. 95% of the company's sales, Tupperware's brand sales, come from the party plan. The party plan is not going anywhere. So if someone says that to you, it's not true. I don't care who says it to you. It is not true. I sat there with the president. The party plan's not going anywhere. We sell 270 products that Tupperware knows need to be demonstrated. And the best demonstrators are us. Now, yes, there's 17 products being sold at Target. And I'm going to tell you, and some of you, your head might go boom right now, but I really want to tell you this. Yes, Tupperware is making a profit on those. And they're making a nice profit on them. And you know what? 50% of the profit that comes into Tupperware from everything goes back to us. 50% of the company's bottom line profit comes back to us. And you know how? Let me tell you. It comes back in our commissions. It comes back in our royalties, our awards, our Vanguard bonus, our car program, our Confident Start program, our host program, and the trips. All of that comes from 50% of the profit that Tupperware makes comes back to us. I want you also to think about it. Tupperware, we have been wanting advertising for years. Target's advertising for us. That word Tupperware is out there more than ever before. Now, I'm going to, you know me, I call a duck a duck. Yes, some people are going to buy from Target who have never bought from a Tupperware consultant. Guess what? Those people probably never would have bought from a Tupperware consultant. So it's okay. But you know, the cool thing is that profit is coming back to fund our programs. Now, there might be a time when one of our customers runs to Target to buy a bowl because they need it right now. And you know what? They probably might have done that before, but it would have been a Rubbermaid bowl. And now it's a Tupperware bowl. And it's in their hands. And Tupperware is on that table. And it's a conversation starter. But here's my favorite part. And this is the part I know is happening because I've heard it. People are also go buy one of the 17 products at Tupperware that is in Target. And they're going to say, oh my gosh, this is Tupperware? I thought Tupperware was every bowl out there, every piece of plastic. This is Tupperware. It's a brand. It's not a plastic bowl. And you know what? I love this. And I want more of it. So I'm going to scan that QR code on that product. And I'm going to find myself a Tupperware rep. And I'm going to get myself some more of this because I love this stuff. That's what's going to happen. So I'm not in control of what's happening in the retail arm of Tupperware, but I know it's helping our business. But this is what we all are in control of. Making sure we sell $500 personal each month. Making sure we have a paid pro website or above. So our name is in that consultant finder. So when somebody scans that QR code, your name comes up. That's what you're in control of. And you want that for this month. So we're done with Target. We are not worrying about it. It is not hurting our business. It is going to make our business grow. And our directors were on a call with Luis on Tuesday. What they heard from a business leader who was with him is they've been getting calls and they've been dating parties because people are saying, I hadn't thought of Tupperware in years. Are you guys still doing parties? And they called someone and said, are you still selling Tupperware? Personally, today, I got a call from somebody and say, Pat, are you still selling Tupperware? Well, yeah, because of where she saw the product. Okay, so now let's go into some fun stuff. I just wanted to share what happened at that amazing meeting where we had the president's ear for over 8 hours. So let's go into some more fun stuff. And that is our record breaker hostesses. I'm so excited about everything we have to offer. And so I'm going to turn it over to Jenny because now we're going to start talking about what's going on for this week and what you can do this week to make your business grow. So Jenny, I'm going to turn it over to you. I'm going to get out of your.
Thank you. Well, hey, everybody. What I wanted to share with you all is getting helpers for this last week. So there are a couple different ways you can do this, both in person and online. Depends what's most comfortable for you and your situation. So one thing is asking friends and family if they will just share a catalog and flyer wherever they are. If they're working in an office, can they take it to work with them? If they're going to the sports with the kids, can they take one with them there? Anywhere that they can help you reach more people, fabulous. Online, can they put up a post for you? Yes, we've done it before where we ask if we can put a post on their wall. Change it up a little this time. Have them do the post because that'll help their friends see it more if they're posting on their personal page. You can have 5 people collect at least $200 in orders for you and put together and everybody wins $1,000 party. And at that point, you split the host rewards 5 ways. A simple way to do that is each person would get $80 in free Tupperware. You can do it that the top seller would then get the thank you gift. 3 of them would have the option to pick the host gift special with their $80 if you also get the 2 datings. So you want to challenge them to not only sell the 200, but maybe come back to you with a dating if they want a chance at that host gift special. So then you're winning as well as everybody else winning. You can do that, again, in person or online. A fun way for in person is, learned this one from Marilyn, take an oven mitt and put in catalog, flyer, and some order forms. And then off the loop of it, you're going to tie some game gadgets. And just carry those with you wherever you're going. If you're going to get your hair done, see if your stylist will share it around the salon. If you're going to the post office, give it to the clerk and see if they'll share it. Anywhere you're going, just offer those up, and everyone that orders gets one of the game gadgets that's hanging from it. And use whatever you've got. If you've got citrus peelers, great, smidgets, anything. Another option for people working in the office, whether you take this to your own office or you have somebody you know that does, is a That's a Bowl party. Same concept. You're going to put your catalogs and flyers in there, as well as order forms, some game gadgets for those who order. And you can even put in a couple products if you want to feature a couple and just have them sitting there in the big That's a Bowl. And what I did is I walked into offices where I didn't even know anybody. This was right before COVID hit. And I said, would you babysit my That's a Bowl for a week? And you can shop it. And people were so excited to see it. So it's just a few ways that you can share this week and ask people to help you out, because this is a great way to reach out to like your past hosts who aren't necessarily ready to have another party yet. Say, okay, great, but can you collect $200 in orders? Or those people who are like, oh, I don't party. Okay, can you share a catalog? Usually they're going to say yes.
I love it. So Jenny, what's your goal for your helpers this week? How many helpers do you want?
I want to have 10 helpers myself.
Putting you on the spot. I know. I'm hyper. I'm sorry, hon?
I want to have 10 myself.
I didn't hear you, Jenny.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Jenny, she's going after 10 helpers. Imagine if they each collected $200 in orders. That would give Jenny $2,000 in sales. Yeah. And I'm really going to suggest take your oven mitt, take it in a brown paper and a brown envelope, put some catalogs and flyers, and just go out and say, hey, I'm on a mission. I've got something really cool to offer you. Will you take this and show it to 5 friends? And that's what she's doing. And I love the bowl, taking the That's a Bowl. That's a great idea. And
Those
taking
so
that out
fun.
there to people.
It draws lots
Jenny,
of
we're
attention.
so glad you shared with us. No. Yeah, and Jenny's our number 3 in personal sales right now. So she's rocking it, guys and girls. She's doing it. It's happening. So congratulations, Jenny. Anything else you want to suggest to them? Because Jenny's our queen of never, ever, ever giving up. It should be like, she should have a t-shirt that says never, ever give up.
Thank you. I would just say, well, like Pat said, don't give up. Keep sharing the sales. Reach out to past customers. Go to those old party groups. Reach out there.
Yeah.
Don't leave a stone unturned. We've got a week left.
There's so much left. There is a whole week left. There is a whole week, and so much can happen in a week. So Jenny, thank you so much, so very, very much. And we're going to go over to here. Whoops. Sorry, everybody. I'm still learning StreamYard. There we go. So what Jenny was talking about is doing the happy helper. And we put this on Golden Opportunity to share with the idea that you can really just gather a little bit. And I have one more idea I want to share with you. And that is about these ultimate mixing bowls. You know I love them, and I truly do love them. No kidding. But Tupperware is not tracking how many ultimate mixing bowls we can sell. And I was thinking this morning, because I'm always thinking, that when you sell 7 sets of ultimate mixing bowls, you can create a 350 party. And among those 7 people, you could give away $35 in free Tupperware. Kelly just said she went live. Kelly, I'm sorry. I was not home. I was at Lisa's husband's funeral, so I did not see that you went live. Thank you. Kelly went live. Kelly, did you do it so we can share it, I wonder? Or maybe just giving great ideas. But I love that. She went live with that. Kelly, thank you so much. So the goal is we're really focused on these ultimate mixing bowls. That big one is 40 cups. It's ginormous. And the smallest one is the large mixing bowl to the classic mixing bowl set. Very, very much in demand bowls. But when you have a $500 week this week, personal sales, our amazing regional Dora is going to do a fun cooking evening. And there's going to be prizes. The business leaders are going to be giving away prizes among our companies who have people who attend. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're local to me and you can get to my house, we're going to watch that together here at my house. We're going to have a party at my house for those who can get here, because I haven't seen you in forever, and we would love to have you. So sell 500, get invited to Dora's party. If you're local, you get to come to my house, and we'll make the recipes that Dora's making. We'll make them together with Dora, which will be hilarious. So that's the challenge for this week. It's just a fun challenge. Then Kelly's going to share with us, and it's so funny, guys, because I got so many people on for training. Kelly's going to share with us something about the Baker's Dozen sets. Now that was extended one more week. Yippee skippy. I love it. So I'm going to bring Miss Kelly on. I'm going to get rid of this, Kelly. Watch, I can do this. Aren't you proud of me?
Wow,
Do.
look at
I
that.
lost
That's
you.
pretty cool.
I got to remove me. Kelly, hold on, honey. Hold on. I'm learning. Too many choices. Hi, Kelly Jarvis. I'm going to lose me off the screen, and Kelly's going to tell you about these baking sets and an idea that she's really good at. Thanks, Kelly.
Okay, so the kids baking set is a really popular. It's a fun set because it's more of a it's a set that kids can use in the kitchen with their mom, their dad, their grandma, their grandpa. Like that's how I've been sharing it. I've been including grandpa and dad because we have some kids who live with their dads full time or their grandpas are bakers or so we got to include everyone. So a few years ago, right prior to COVID, my daughter and I had an event here at my house and we did a kids baking event and it was so much fun. So we advertised it ahead of time and we bought the packaged sugar cookie mix, just plain old Betty Crocker in the package. And we had the sugar cookie mix all mixed up ahead of time. And when the kids got here, they got one of these kits. They got the paddle scraper, they got the rolling pin, they got the 6-cup, that's a bowl, and they got the measuring cup. So it was a big deal to them. So in each of the bowls, we had put some of the cookie dough already made up. So we had it all in here for them. So when they opened it up, they were like, wow, here's my cookie dough, right? So then they were able to have their rolling pin, as it flies out of my hand, their rolling pin to roll out their dough. And then we had, I think that time we had the cookie cutter that came with a set, but it doesn't anymore. So you would just need to make sure you had some miscellaneous cookie cutters for them. And then I believe we might have put the frosting in here. It was just something fun so that they used all of their pieces and they could use their paddle scraper to scrape it out. So it's just kind of giving them a way to use all of their fun pieces. And so we baked the cookies, didn't take long at all. We might have had some pre-baked. I can't really remember, but I know that we let them roll it out and we let them cut it and we put them on cookie sheets. And then we just had canned frosting that we colored and we had that all ready to go as well. And we had sprinkles and it was something pretty simple, but it was a really fun event for them. So that's a way to promote this set. I know we've only got a week left, but you know what? You could take some orders. You don't have to do it this week, but you could advertise for this event. If you don't want to do it at your home, maybe you can do it at a local like church hall or a place that you know in your town where you can get together just a few kids. It doesn't have to be very big. You can keep it super small. You could advertise it to do this, to go into someone's home. If you know of a mom that their kids all have friends, just say, hey, I would really like to do a kids baking day. And so the cost, you're going to need to determine how you want to do this. So as we know, we have the Baker's Dozen that you can purchase right now for 13 of them for $169. So that comes to $13 a piece. But I'm going to advise that you not do it that way. I'm going to advise that you pay an extra $1.25 and you actually buy them at the full cost of $19 because you're getting a discount. So they're really costing you $14.25. So just say you were to buy 13 of them at $19, which you're really not paying $19. You're going to get your 25% discount, whether you get it back in commission on your weekly check or you order it through your back office, you do get the discount right away. You're going to get sales credit for $247 versus sales credit of $169. So if I've totally confused you, message me individually and I will explain it to you. But I'm just going to advise you to buy them at the sale price right now, not the Baker's Dozen. I'm just saying. And so this is a really fun thing that you could promote within your community. Maybe you just do a small little thing. Maybe you make it a little bigger. Maybe you get some helpers to help you. Maybe you have some family members and you want to do it as a family event. Like there's so many ways. But if you want to, this is going to cost, this is $19 retail. So the retail cost of this would be $19 if you bought it, you know, if you bought it at the retail price. You're only paying $14.25 plus tax and shipping. So, and then you got to figure in a little bit extra for the cost of your whatever, your frosting and your cookie mix and whatnot. So you could figure in and charge somebody like, I haven't figured it out, $25 maybe. That would give them the extra little bit that would help cover your shipping and your tax for each of them. Maybe $30. I don't know, $28, something like that. But we can work on that. But that's just an idea of what you can do with this set. And this is a fun set. So promote this set and maybe purchase one of these sets. So for yourself, I keep this set because this set comes back on sale. They bring this set out once, twice a year. And this is the type of item you want to get on your VIP group and in your parties, and you want to show this set. Because looking at a picture of this, they have no idea what this really looks like. So if you can get on and be like, they get a 1-cup measuring cup, they get a real rolling pin, they get a real paddle scraper. We sell these. And they get a 6-cup That's a Bowl, which is just like the big That's a Bowl. It's the same thing. And then they're able to see that, and they're able to know that it is a really nice set. And I'm actually doing something for Operation Happiness. I did a live video. I put it in my stories. I explained the set, and I had some random person message me that I'm friends with, and she bought 2 sets. So I'm going to donate these to, I think I'm up to 9 now, but my goal was to do 30. I'm still working on it. But you can also promote something like that in your area, wherever you live, like Toys for Tots or, something like that. That's also another way to get sales, but you're doing something really good for the community. So that's it. That's all I got.
So much. Now, I agree with Kelly. You have a choice how you want to order them. If you do them in the set, you can do the cooking class for $20. We've figured it out. You can do the cooking class for $20 if you do it as a set, the 13 that you can buy at the price right now. Totally up to you which way you want to do it. The other thing I will say, working off of Kelly's idea, because I love what Kelly's saying here, is you're going to have moms groups that are looking for something to do with the kids for the holidays. So I know the toddler groups, they would love this. This set is great for them because it's just their size. It is also great. I had someone suggested to me, and I think it was Lisa Berry, that with the church groups, the older kids and youth group could be doing it with the younger kids. And they would do it as like a public service type of thing, which is fabulous. So they could do it that way. You could do it on a Saturday morning in a church hall with 20 kids. Oh, see, it was Lisa Berry. Thanks, Lisa Berry. She's reaching out to area daycares. She sold 10 to daycares. Look at that, everybody. What a great idea. And I love that Kelly said you need to have one that you can show live. But this is an opportunity. I can't believe we're talking November, everybody. My mind is blown that we are rolling into the holidays, and this is a set that they're going to want. And Kelly had the right point. You might not be able to do the class this week, but you can take the pre-orders for the class to happen. And if I was in Vermont, it'd be happening the first Saturday of deer season because all the moms need something to do with those kids when all the guys are out hunting. That's what I would be doing because I know a lot of the ladies hunt. I know. But there's also a lot of hunting widows who'd be like, what am I going to do with these kids? Come to a Tupperware baking class. Now, Kelly, I got to ask you, and I'm putting you on the spot. You didn't know I was going to say this, so shoot me later. Did you have any other product out when you did it that the moms could look at? Nope, you just had the baking. Okay.
It was too chaotic. So
it would have been too chaotic, but they had a good time.
They did. They had a blast. I mean, it was something where we sold the sets, so we made some sales, but at the same time we were doing something fun with the kids, and they remember that, and those parents remember that as well. So, and
it's community. Yeah. It is all about community and putting yourself out there. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Kelly. Kelly, any other idea you want to share while you're right there? Because you always have the bestest ideas. Anything else on top of mind? You're like, because our number one team right now is the Northern Lights. So the Northern Lights are rocking it.
I mean, I know that like I went on to Golden Opportunity a little while ago. I was making apple pie, I was making apple
Mhm.
bread, and I was using my mixing bowls. And so like I just went on real quick to show, like
Yeah.
it was a pretty raw video, but I was talking about those mixing bowls because those mixing bowls are amazing. They're awesome. They're like I've had them for a while and I just started using them just recently, and I don't know why the heck I didn't use them a long time ago.
Me either. I have
But
mine set downstairs. I'm like, why aren't these upstairs? These things are
I
cool.
I love them. Like I use the smallest one to put all my apples in for my apple pie because I kind of can gauge like the
Yeah.
amount of apples I need. But then it was not quite big enough to do all the mixing with the sugar and the cinnamon and the flour. So I poured it into the middle one. And then I had I mean, it was perfect. You could even put the seal on and shake it up. I mean, it's
I
just,
know. Isn't that the coolest thing? Why do you
yeah,
have
I
to
mean,
mix it?
those bowls are awesome. So you need to share those bowls. Like, share
Oh,
them. And I did
oh,
a video that I shared with my team that they could share. So it's there. Like it's a public video that you guys can go to my page, Tupperware with Kelly G, and you can grab it and you can share it on your pages.
oh, thank you.
It's there. So
Yeah, if you don't have that mixing bowl set, you do want to get some demos out on it or get some videos out on it because I love it. And Jenny's got an idea. I want to ooh, look what Jenny's saying. Ooh, homemade fried chicken.
Yep, that's a good idea. Yep.
Ooh. So we should almost start a list. This is what we should do, everybody. We're brainstorming. We should start a list for like 20 top uses for that mixing bowl set. And then we could type it up and like put it on our page.
Mhm.
So you could say to people, and they're going to be gone next Wednesday. And that price
Yeah.
at $50
It's
is
huge.
so good. And we just
Yeah, it
haven't,
is.
we had so many sales. We kind of missed that one.
Yeah.
But I just think, and Tupperware's tracking it. So it's fun. Jenny, thanks for a great idea. Kelly, thank you so much. We have other people that need to share. So I'm going to say goodbye to Kelly for now.
Bye.
Oh gosh. Kelly, it's funny. You're on the second page and I can't get down to you. There you are, girl. So I do want to say, if you're watching us and you have not said hi to me yet, you're not going to be in my drawing tonight. So you got to go on and comment because I know there's more people watching than I'm seeing on the stream. And I'm not on Facebook right now. I'm only on StreamYard. So if you've not gone on to StreamYard and said, hey, Pat, like I see Lisa Berry's here. She just joined us because she commented. Now she's in my drawing. If you want to be in my drawings, you got to comment. Just saying. I'm having fun. Okay. Oh, I got to go back up. I'm going to go back up. I have more to share because I'm not done. Oh, there we go. Now, this was really easy. Now I'm really, really excited. You know, we have a wonderful manager team and we don't use them enough in this training. So we're going to start using our managers because you guys are awesome and we appreciate you. And Stacy Goki was on a leadership call with our wonderful regional Dora that was only for managers and above. And Stacy took time. She works at night and she still was on at noon. And she had an idea that she really got excited about. So I asked Stacy to share with us. Now, if you just typed hi, Facebook user, I don't know who you are. You got to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give us your permission to see your name. Okay, so. Jessica said, thank you for the ideas on the mix. Jessica, thank you so much. And you are now in our drawing. See, it's as easy as that. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm going to invite Stacy to join me. And I'm going to get out of your way, Stacy. And I'll take down this slide too, sweetie. So it's all you. How do you think of that? And Stacy, how long have you been a manager now?
Since August. I think it was
since August. And everybody be nice. This is the first time she's trained with us. So be kind. Send her lots of love. Because you know what? She didn't say no when I asked her to share. She said sure. And I appreciate that. So, all right, Stace, I'm getting off the screen. Bye.
Bye. So the idea I heard was from Holly. I probably mangled her last name and I apologize. I believe it's Buress. And she does subscription boxes. And I don't know. I know Sensi does them. I know a lot of other companies do them, where you pay a certain amount and you get a box every month, and you don't know what's in it. It's a surprise. It's like our surprise packs, but it's every month. And I'm thinking, this is a really good idea because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get some rewards and gifts that I'm going to get because it's a great deal, but I don't really need. So I have a lot of overstock, which I know Pat hates, but so I've been doing some vendor events, but this is a good way to me kind of get rid of some of that stuff. But you charge, Holly was charging $39 and promises a $75 retail value. So not only that, but she pre-plans, which I really need to figure this one out because I'm not good at pre-planning. I'm more of a procrastinator on the hook thing. But so she, like, for October, she's already got her stuff for November. She's got all her gifts. They pay by the first. She she has 12 people, so she already has a party. 12 people, $39. Yeah, please don't ask me to do the math. I just got up a little while ago, but so she sets up. I believe she sets up a subscription as a party. So she already has a party in her for the month. And it's so awesome because people can sign up and they can cancel or they can skip a month if they're having a bad time. But she gets their money at the beginning of the month, buys her stuff for the next month, and it just kind of snowballs. But everybody loves the surprise pack. I mean, I did put the surprise pack on my page, and I had in 5 minutes, I had 1%. I'm waiting at noon. I'm buying mine, which I thought was pretty cool. But it's really something I think we should try to look at. It helps us sell. And I'm sorry if I'm taking too long, Pat. But
No, you're not. I was going to ask you questions
go ahead.
because I think the subscription box is really, really cool.
I think it's awesome.
So do you remember how she started promoting it?
Oh, VIP page.
Where did she get her customers?
VIP page. Her VIP page. Yep. She went to a VIP
And
page, put it on. And then she started with 8. She had 8 people the first month, and now she's up to 12. She's only been doing it for 2 months. So it's just going to snowball for there. So, and that's a good thing. Like we can do, like with our surprise packs, we ask people to open them up or show what they have. We can do that with a subscription box. So then anybody else in your VIP page can see it. And then more people hopefully will enroll because who doesn't like a surprise?
That's right. And they are all, sorry, my words are getting twisted. They're all the same, right? She's putting the
all
same
the same. Yep. She goes to the stuff that usually gets the stuff that's on sale. So, hers doesn't cost, like the Tupperware, it doesn't cost her $75 to ship it out. She buys everything on sale. She uses Pirate Ship to ship. She tries and she minimizes her shipping. The smaller packages. She also does themes. For October, she did Halloween. November, I believe she's doing fall. I'm sure December would be Christmas, but she'll do it. So it's all a theme. It's all the same. Everybody gets the same thing. So it's kind of cool. I thought it was a good idea, and it's something I really want to start. I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I am working on it in the background. So
yeah, and there's one other thing she did that I thought was cool that I wouldn't be able to do. She had somebody that had a Cricut. Do you remember that part?
Yes, she did. And she personalized stuff. You're right. So she would personalize, like she did cups. So she put their name on it. So I thought, and that was really cool.
How cool would it be to get a cup, a piece of Tupperware like help me with the name, Stacy, the tumbler that is the on-the-go tumbler, the one for coffee.
Yep.
And she has that, and she put Pat on it because she had a Cricut, and she just cut the stuff out and slapped it on there.
Yep, it's awesome. And then she said with the canisters going on, she was thinking of personalizing them. She's actually thinking of investing in a Cricut for herself, so that way she can do more of it herself. But yeah, that's a neat idea. I mean, that's awesome. So now you get your own. Not only do you have a surprise pack, but now it comes with your name on it.
Yeah, and you don't have to personalize it every month. It's just every once in a while you do it, and it's like, whoa, how cool is that? I mean, Happy New Year! You could do something fun with that.
Right. And just think, if people have. I'm sorry. If people have the surprise, want the surprise packs of stuff they don't want. They have gifts. They have gifts for birthdays. They have gifts for holidays. They just, $39. You can get $75 in gifts. You can have several.
So if you love to put things together, if you're creative and can put together a set, and you're making it like a retail value of $75, she's charging $35 or $39. I don't.
$39. Yep.
$39 and plus tax and shipping, or they can pick up at her door if they're close.
If they're local, yep. So
and she does try to keep it so it'll go in one of those
envelopes.
What I ship out to you guys all what do you call those? The blue. I hate it when I can't get my words. I'll pull one out.
Yeah.
They're just the big envelopes that are padded, the padded envelopes.
Yeah.
And she uses those, the bubble wrap envelopes. She tries to use the bubble wrap envelopes because that's cheaper than boxes. And she does
Right.
use Pirate Ship. If you don't know Pirate Ship,
Mm.
we're going to have to talk later about Pirate Ship because Kelly taught me about
Yeah.
Pirate Ship and it's amazing. Thank you, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
And
Kelly
Jenny's
is
giving
amazing.
me
So I
my
use
words.
scholarship because of Kelly too. So
Yeah, we all learn from
Yeah.
each other.
yeah.
But Stacy loved the idea of the subscription boxes. And if you have a lot of stock and you're looking at it and say, well, I could make up 5 subscription boxes this month from stuff I just have here.
Right.
It's a $75 value. I'm going to sell it for $35. That's clear cash in your pocket, everybody. And then once you get going and you don't have the stock, you look at the flyer and say, what can I make up for next month? Because you know you have the people who are part of your subscription.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. I thought it was a great idea. So
I can't wait to see somebody do it here and see how much it builds. Just a new idea. Stacy, thank you for sharing.
thank you for having me. Yay.
We love having you. Say goodnight to Stacy, everybody.
Yeah, guys. Well, I'm so
Now I'm going to finish this up. We're going to finish right on time. I've got some people in. Aren't you glad you came tonight? Good ideas to share. Now I want to share with you a couple more things that I have on my mind because we're entering the last week of the month. And Jessica loved the idea, by the way. That's awesome. Thank you, Jessica. You're in my drawing. Is our recruiting. You know, there is such a need right now for people to make extra money. And we have that opportunity right here. And I hope we have so much to do this week, but I hope you're thinking, what can I do with my whip and mix so I can show it to people and say, you can get that whip and mix for just $15. Let me tell you how. And that's just the beginning of the story. I'd like to show you how you could take that whip and mix and your business opportunity and turn it into some extra money for you and your family. Because right now we have an amazing opportunity. We have people looking for Christmas money. We have people looking for winter fuel. We have people just feeling the scrunch because gas is so high. And they're thinking they want to be doing something. Well, they might as well do Tupperware because it's an opportunity that has no glass ceiling. So I wanted you to think about that. And you know what? Recruiting is just about inviting people to hear more. And I will have for you this week an opportunity for you to bring people to me, and I'll talk to them for you. And I'll help you get them signed up. And we will have that date for you tomorrow morning. I just got to confirm one more thing. But that's going on for you. And then your recruiter awards. Your first one, I'm sorry, it's pink. You'll always remember what month you got it. And our favorite spoon for just $10 when you bring in that first new person who sells just $40. And then the party bonus award. You can have up to 2 of those when your new person comes in and does just $500. Remember, we're going to focus on those bowls this week. $500 in sales is so achievable. Now, I have, and I'm not sure she's still here. I'm not sure she had to get off. And that was Shannon. And Shannon's not here anymore. Shannon, if you get a chance to pop back on, come on back on. She might have had to leave. I want to talk to you about what's been happening. A friend of mine is doing the South Carolina State Fair down in Columbia, South Carolina. And this is their booth. And they're doing some really cool things. I wanted to talk to those of you who are doing vendor events. And Shannon Kaufman, I was talking to Shannon today, and she said she's doing it too. And I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you got to come talk. So what they're doing is they have a table that is just about the opportunity. And that's right here, build your team. What they also have is an iPad right here set up to the Join Us page. So as they're talking to someone, if they want to join Tupperware, they just walk right to there and they type it in. They also have a QR code. Now you can't see, it's back here. They also have a QR code where If I'm there and I'm talking to you, Stacy, and I'm so excited about the opportunity, you can just say, shoot that QR code. It's going right to my website where it says join me. And that's all they have to do. And then we're going to line up the launch party so they can get some free Tupperware. But I'm going to tell you what they have done since they started this last Friday till Tuesday. They had 14 new consultants because people got excited. Now, for the date book portion of it, they had all the host gifts here. They had 2 QR codes here. And this is where Shannon Kaufman, and I'll get Shannon, she was on. She probably had to go because she's got her little one. Shannon told me she does this too. She uses an app called, I got to say it right, guys. It's Calendly. So it's Calendly. Calendly. It's free. This is a cool thing about this app. You can put your party schedule on here. When do you want your parties? I'm walking and I'm talking to Jenny and she's got me all excited and I want to have a party. All I have to do is say, shoot this app and pick your date. They've dated over 20 parties. Now they have two QR codes here. They have one for virtual parties and they have one for in-home. So people can decide. Now, I'll get Shannon to talk to us because Shannon is the queen of making QR codes. We're having a great conversation about it. So many free places. Even on Canva, you can make a free QR code. So you can apply it. You can put it on a piece of paper as here. You can put it on an index, on cardstock. You can hand it to people. They've had people that they said, well, I'm thinking about party. Great, just shoot this and let me know, and you'll be able to get in my calendar. They actually had someone who was thinking about the opportunity, went home, had to think about it, woke up the next morning at 8 o'clock, and that recruit was in the system because she had gone overnight, shot the QR code, and signed up. And as Jenny says, very, very cool. So if you're doing vendor events and you want to get better results, here's 2 ideas you could use. The third idea they're doing is they're taking their premium products. Now, I have to tell you, Marilyn Billings will always tell you, always, 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 Marilyn's always got cookware at every vendor event she does, whether it's a fair, whether it's a church bazaar, wherever she is, there's cookware. There is premium products. Why? Because what we want to do is date parties. So people will hear, oh, that's a lot of money. I can't spend that. You can get it for half price or you can get it free. Or you can join my team and get it at our discount. That's why you always want to make sure you have your premium products with you. I want you to remember when you're at a vendor event, what do you really want out of this vendor event? Do you want to sell your stock or do you want to build your business? Do you want to look like a garage sale? Or do you want to look at this, look at these tables, everybody. Oops, sorry, that's not what I wanted. Or do you want to look like you've got a professional opportunity to offer? Are you going there for the future? Or are you going there for potato chips? And what I call potato chips is they're satisfying for the moment, but they're not good for the long term. Think about that. And Jenny just said she just had a host that saw the cookware at the fair, dated a party, and took it as her half price because she saw it at the fair. So those are some ideas I wanted to share that I learned because I'm always learning new ideas about how to use QR codes. And when I talked to Shannon, she goes, oh yeah, Pat, I'm already doing that. I went, well, you little rock star, you. So I will get Shannon back with us and I'll get her to share because she's been doing great things with it. Now, I'm so excited. Now, before we go, because remember, I'm trying to keep these just to a little bit over an hour. And thank you, Nancy. We love to share new ideas. We have so many more ideas for you about how to close your last week, but we couldn't put it all into 1 hour, but you're going to hear it all week long. So stay tuned into this page. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to be announcing something special just for Golden Opportunity for this last week, but I got to get it together a little bit more. for everybody. And I'm really excited about it. So stay tuned for that. That'll be tomorrow morning before noon. I promise. I promise I'll have it done. I promise. I get to go to my favorite store. Y'all get to laugh. Y'all know my favorite store. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to bring Stacy. I'm going to bring you back on. Let's see I've got everybody who's commented tonight, so I can put you into a drawing. What shall I draw for? Can't do that. I know what I'm going to do. Remember, let me go back to this. I talk to myself, guys. I just intrigue myself sometimes. I want to remind you that you have one more week to get your name badge for Norm and I. Baseline is you got to have $1,000 in sales for the month to get your name tag. And then it depends which week you hit the sales number on. So if you have 4,000 this week, you're going to get your name tag free. If you hit 1,000 for the entire month, well, you're going to pay $12 for it. Trust me, that name tag's worth $12. Okay. Jenny right now, she'll be over 3,000 by the end of week 4. So she'll have it. No, you're over 3 now, right, Jenny? Nod your head. I can see you. So she was over 3 last week. So Jenny's name tag right now is $6 because she hit 3,000 in week 3. So her name tag is $6 instead of $12. See how that works? Keep watching your numbers. If you're already at 1,000, well, you're going to get it for $10 if you get it 2,000 by the end of this month. Ooh, Lisa Jones-Berry. Woohoo! $30 away from 4,000. I didn't look, Lisa. Woohoo, woohoo, look at that. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Yeah, so that means at 4,000, when she hits it, she's going to have it for $6. Who's going to be the first to hit 5,000 and get it free? It's Record Breaker Month, guys. We're on a mission. All right. Now, before I do my last drawing, I do want to say this. This is one of my favorite quotes. And when you get the choice, this is one of my favorite songs. To sit it out or dance. I hope you dance. Which means to me, I hope you take the opportunity to have fun with your business. This business is fun, guys. Don't get caught up in the negative and the poopy stuff. Remember the fun. Remember why you joined Tupperware, because you love the product. You love to share the product. Don't worry about the other stuff. Do what you love and dance all the way to the bank. That's what I want to see for you. I want to see joy in what you're doing. Because for 39 years, that's what this business has brought me. There's been some down times, yeah, but the majority of the time, I've loved every minute of it. Because of you and because of my customers and the people we meet through this business and the lives we impact. You have such a special opportunity in front of you. So now what I'm going to do before we end is I'm going to go live. That, guys, and I'm not an emotional person, but I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do one more drawing. And if you commented, you're in my drawings. And I'm going back up my list, make sure. And Kelly just said, yes, don't forget that $400 bonus. Thank you, Kelly. And Nancy West and Jenny. Okay. If you're watching our replay, I hope you'll join us next Thursday night when we have our Record Breaker celebration. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be amazing. And I'm going to bring Stacy back on. Hey, Stace.
Hello.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we had 9 people. Hold on. Yep. I went back through. Yep, we had 9 people who commented tonight. So I need you to pick a number between 1 and 9.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. It was Shannon Kaufman, who was with us for a while. She was here and she commented. It's right up here. Mm-hmm. So Shannon, you won a package of the new November flyers that just came in my house. So you'll have those. If you have questions, please type them in. Thank you for being with me tonight. Stacy, thank you. Thank you. Jenny, here you come. And I'm not sure if Kelly might have had to run out for a minute because she's got a busy household sometimes. Mm-hmm. I want to thank all my trainers for helping me. And I want to remember, enjoy your business. It's a great opportunity. So thank you, everybody. I so appreciate you all. Have a good night. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
guys. John Boy time. We're the Dolphins. And we'll be back with more. So stay tuned. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.